Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marut Sharma and I am here to announce the big news that SSC has released the notification for SSC selection post phase 13 2025. Right now, this is a big news for all those candidates who are preparing for SSC examinations like MTS, CHSL or CGL or all of them. So this can be like, this notification has come up before these examinations. This can be treated as I would rather call it like a session where an additional opportunity of 2400 plus vacancies is available for you, right? So apart from all the vacancies which are available in the other SSC examinations, this is an additional option for you and it has come at the right place at the right time. So let's see what exactly has been told. So the phase 13 examination for selection post will be conducted. So the online applications will be open from 2nd June, that is yesterday, till 23rd June up to 2300 hours, that is 11 p.m. at night. And after the last date of receipt of online applications, there is an extra window of 24 hours provided to you, that is till 24th June 2025 up to 2300 hours at night, to make the online fee payment of 100 rupees for general candidates, and the others will, a lot of categories will be exempted. So I'll give the details about everything here. And for application form correction, right after 4 days on 28th of June 2025, for 2 days from there on, that is till 30th June 2025, till 2300 hours, you will be able to make any form corrections in your application. The window will be open for the same. Computer based examination is scheduled to be from 24th July to 4th August. It's still tentative, but 99% these are the dates. And this is the toll-free helpline number in case you require any help. Now, there are a lot of details which are given here, all the eligibility criteria, etc., all the documents which are required. Everything is mentioned here, and as I told you, the commission is clearly mentioned that it has no participation whatsoever in terms of determining the number of vacancies. The number of vacancies are only determined by the participating departments here, and which is, so far there are two numbers which are coming up. Some of them are pointing out as 2402, some of them are saying 2423. So far 2400 plus should be the range of numbers which you should expect as far as the vacancies, combined vacancies are concerned from matriculation level, higher secondary level and graduate level examinations. Now, there is a complete process of how this is going to happen. So, there will be fee concession and age relaxations also which are available. Now here, since this is not an all group B post, all posts are not group B post. So there is also age relaxation available for central government civilian employees, the CGCE employees. Otherwise, usually it is not available at other points. So here, if an employee has completed minimum 3 years of government services and is still an employed under any government service, central government service, he or she is eligible for an age relaxation up to the age of mark of 40 years, right? But a proper no objection certificate is required from your department at the time of document verification. If that is not produced or your department revokes the NOC before your DV, then you will not be eligible for selection in these posts. Be careful about that. So that is an additional information which I am telling you here. For all these information is given here, so you can just go through this notification completely. And as I told you, the examination scheme, if I talk to you about that, these are all the dates which are mentioned to you, and the crucial date is 1st August. So all the calculations are as per 1st August 2025. Now I have seen a lot of students walk up to me and tell me that 2025 I am turning 30 years. So I am not eligible for the exam. I ask them, when is your birth date? They tell me 5th September 2025, or let's say 18th October 2025. My friend, you are still eligible. You are 29 years. So the point here is, if you are turning 30 years on or before 1st August 2025, you are not eligible, right? So that criteria has crossed. But if you are anywhere in that window, you will still be eligible. So go ahead and fill up that form. Don't waste your opportunity. Right, all this data is given here where they are mentioning up to how much age relaxation can be expected. For the date of birth documents, they will be considering only your matriculation certificate, that is 10th standard certificate or a similar level document, nothing else. This is mentioned all here. Then the scheme of examination, if I tell you, the pattern of the examination is similar to the other regular SSC examinations, tier 1 level. So there are 100 questions which have 4 sections: general logical reasoning, general awareness, GK, GS, current affairs. Then we have quantitative aptitude, and we have English. right? Under quantitative aptitude, only basic arithmetic is given in the topic. But at graduate level, things will change, right? So that is also level wise, everything is different. We'll go through the complete syllabus as well. 25 questions from each section, that is 100 questions total. The marking scheme is of +2 and -0.5. That is the total score of 200, maximum score of 200, out of which minimum 30% for UR category is compulsory. So that is the cutoff score below which there is no selection. Above that, the cutoff will depend on how many students are sitting for the exam, how many vacancies are there, etc. I think you're well aware about that. And -0.5 marks for negative entries or incorrect entries. Okay. So this is also an important information as far as the pattern is concerned. Now for this, how to apply? Till now, you were applying on the SSC website. That is still available. You can still go ahead, apply on the SSC website. And SSC is also notified about the one-time Aadhaar registrations for new students this year. For old students who have already done it, well and good. You don't require to do it. But for old students who did not opt for Aadhaar verification, need to do that one-time registration now also. Now is compulsory for everybody. Here, there is another update which was given by SSC recently, yesterday only, that till now, you were filling the forms online on your on the website, right? For capturing the live photo, you were using the My SSC application. But now, the IT department of SSC has enabled the My SSC app for complete form filling up also. So, the complete form can be filled up on the mobile application. But there is a catch here. The mobile application will only be useful for those, will only be eligible on those Android devices which have Android 11 and above. Otherwise, it will not be useful, and it is not available on iOS. So be careful. In these versions only, you can utilize the My SSC app for filling up the form completely. Also note, you will have to download the Aadhaar Face RD app, the Aadhaar Face Recognition app. So you need to have that application so that your face can be recognized with your Aadhaar details, and it will make it easier for you to fill up the form. Also be careful about here, the fees will be 100 rupees as I told you for the general category students, and for other categories and women there is a fee relaxation which is available. You will have to apply for each category of post separately and pay fees for each category of the post also separately, right? Last date of submission is 23rd June. Once again, I'm mentioning here, this is the OTR scheme which is being shared here, the one-time registration. Also remember, if you register one time registration is done and you opt for Aadhaar based authentication during your examination, that also will make the process very smooth. This will ensure that the candidates' forms are not rejected based on incorrect photographs, incorrect signatures. They will not be rejected based on that, because all the data will be captured from your Aadhaar, and you will also not have to carry your latest passport size photographs and other details on the day of your examination. So that is an added benefit. You should go ahead for the Aadhaar based authentication. It is mentioned here. Everything which I am talking to you about is all mentioned in the notification. So you can go through this in detail. I am just giving you a brief understanding as to what all has been done by SSC so far. Okay, application fee also I have told you, online only through all these modes. Women, SC, ST, person with benchmark disabilities and ex-servicemen are eligible for reservation, are exempted from payment of fee. Others, everybody has to pay a fees of 200 rupees. Fee payment last date is 24th June. And then after that, they are also telling us about form correction. We'll have 3 days. So that's it. And the commission will levy a uniform charge of 200 for making correction and resubmitting modified corrected application for the first time, and thereafter 500 rupees for making correction and resubmitting the modified corrected application for the second time. So if you have make sure you check it thoroughly, because if you have made an error, you'll have to pay 200 for the first time, and if you further need to correct anything, you'll have to pay 500 for the next time. So be careful about that. There is no refund whatsoever. These are the exam codes of SSC available under various regions. So you can go through them. You'll have to mention 3 cities of choice as per your preference. And those cities once mentioned will be locked. So there will be no changes allowed whatsoever after that. So be careful about this as well. This is the scheme of examination I've already shared with you. 60 minutes is the time, that is 1 hour. 80 minutes for candidates who are eligible for scribes. So that data is also mentioned here. You can check that. And so the exam will be conducted in 3 units, 3 phases, right? The first unit, the first tier, the first phase is the computer-based examination. Now this is no pre or main setup. There is only one computer-based examination which you will give, and once you clear it, you will be eligible for the second round, which is a skill test that depends upon the various posts, and the third round is document verification. Okay, so Hindi and English only the computer-based examination will be conducted in, and skill tests like typing, data entry, computer proficiency test, etc. they will all be qualifying in nature unless a post specifies anything else, right? And so this also here, the tentative answer keys will be released once your examination is completed, the CBE is complete, and after that there will be a window for you to raise any discrepancy you come across in these tentative answer keys. This will thoroughly be reviewed and the final answer keys will be released later on. Alright, now as far as the syllabus is concerned, if you go through the topics here, you will see a mild variation in matriculation level, higher secondary level and your graduate level. I am specifically only talking about the general intelligence section. If you see, the line here mentions the test paper will consist of questions of non-verbal type. Okay. Then they are saying that questions on similarities, differences, space visualization, problem solving, analysis, judgment, decision making, visual memory, relationship concept, discriminating observations, figure classification, arithmetical number series. Now this is analytical reasoning. Okay. Non-verbal series. So this will have question designed to test candidates' ability to deal with abstract ideas, symbols, relationship, arithmetic computation and other analytical functions. So this is, I mean, it feels as if it is only about non-verbal reasoning, but it consists of topics from analytical as well. So I would suggest whatever you're studying for an SSC MTS exam or the general, logical reasoning section, you cover it completely. Don't leave anything thinking that the syllabus is reduced. As it is majority of the students, there are very less percentage of students who only opt for matriculation level examinations. Majority of the students are common students which apply for all the 3. Okay. So if you are well versed with your graduate level syllabus, then this becomes comparatively easier for you, right? Other sections, if you see, it is mentioned here. Quant, English and GK, GS. Here it is verbal and non-verbal type. So here they are giving you semantic analogy, symbolic operations, symbolic number analogy, trends, figure analogy, Venn diagram, spatial orientation, semantic classification, symbolic number classification, drawing inferences, figural classification. So obviously matriculation level was a much lesser version here. So more focus in matriculation on non-verbal reasoning and general basic simple reasoning. From higher secondary onwards, it's a normal syllabus only. Critical thinking, everything is there. Problem solving, emotional intelligence, embedded figure, number series, pattern folding and completion, right? Coding, decoding, numerical operations, subtopics, if any. Okay, everything is being covered here. Here also there is arithmetic and advanced maths, everything is here. So that was not there in matriculation. So matriculation level is significantly very less. But I would, as I told you again, suggest be at par with the complete syllabus so that you are ready for any sort of examination. It's just a one-time investment which you need to do. So that's pretty much it. I think these are all the documents which are required, which you need to have, and other certificates, etc. Any certificate, caste-based certificate, any reservation certificate, anything which needs or which requires, there's a proper format given in the end of the notification. You can go through these formats and please kindly strictly adhere to those formats only, right? So all this data is given here, which you can go through, and these are the minimum qualification percentages. That is, for UR it is 30%, for OBC, EWS it is 25%, and other categories it is 20%. So this is the minimum criteria. This you have to clear. If you're less than this, then there's no selection. Once you're more than this and you're also clearing a certain cutoff based on the number of students and the number of posts, you will be qualified for for the next level, right? And as I told you, they have also mentioned the ratio here. So if there is up to 5 vacancies, the ratio is 1:30, right? And if there are up to more than 5 vacancies, the ratio is 1:15. So I think this is pretty much it about the complete detailed understanding of the notification. It is, these are all the malpractice details given to you. Go through every possible detail. They have also mentioned in this complete notification as to what is, what proper attire should be there of a student on the day of the examination. So every little intricate detail you need to go through so that you don't end up making any errors and it does not cost you anything on the day of your exam. This is the other notice I have already spoken to you about. This is released by the IT section of Staff Selection Commission yesterday only, and this enables the My SSC mobile app for to accept complete form applications, filling of the complete application form on the app itself, only for Android 11 or above. iOS devices and those devices on Android 11, below Android 11, are not eligible for this. And for this, additionally, you need to have a one-time registration, which also needs to be done if you are a new student. And you need to have the Aadhaar Face RD app on the phone, which can also be downloaded from Google Play Store, or they have also mentioned a link here. So we'll put the links of these documents in the description box for you to visit and read through it completely for your reference, right? So on that note, I'll end the session here. All the best for all the upcoming examinations. Be very serious and focused on your preparation, and stay tuned with the Oliveboard platform. Hit the like button right away, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.